The construction of the provincial capital started with the laying of the cornerstones on April 21, 1917 at natapos ito noong December 1918. Dinisenyo ito ng arkitektong si Ralph Harrington Dwayne and was patterned through the plan of Daniel Burnham. Alam niyo ba na naipatayo ang buong Kapitolyo sa halagang higit 400,000 pesos at nagkaroon din ng salo-salo noong February 10, 1990 for the inauguration of the Capitol that lasted for 9 days. However, the Capitol has experienced the wrath of World War II, kung saan na-damage ang back portion ng Kapitolyo. But with the help of the Philippine Rehabilitation Act of 1946 na nagbigay tulong sa bansa, sumailalim sa rehabilitation ang Kapitolyo at natapos noong 1948.
Ang Provincial Capitol or mas kilala sa amin bilang Kapitolyo is of neoclassical design. Bakit yun? Kasi ayun yung parang trend or uso during the time of the period of construction. So during that time, hindi pa po uso ang pintura. So ginamit po ang limestone na pagplaster o pagpalitada sa Kapitolyo, which through time magigive siya ng white color, whitish color. Ayan. So noong 2022, ni-revert back siya to the original color, which is white. Kasi at the same time, it symbolizes purity, and it also symbolizes the salt or asin, which is one of the major products ng Pangasinan. Okay, so yung inscription na makikita natin sa pediment dyan sa may Kapitolyo, sa harap ng Kapitolyo, ay isang American expression of democratic government and its responsibility to its constituents. So, sitting on the top of the pediment are 3 bald eagles. Ano kaya yun? So, it signify yung American influence and the Philippine Commonwealth Seal. So, aside from being the seat of government, the Capitol building is also open to tourists. Ayan, so, pwede sila bumisita sa loob, including sa taas. So if you wish to visit the Capitol and the complex, you may visit our office at Piticao, sa May Malong, and avail of our tour guiding services to know about the history of the buildings, the Capitol, and Pangasinan itself.
Let's